In the vast Marvel Multiverse, some battles exist only in the imagination of fans, yet they spark endless debates. Among these dream clashes is one that pits Scarlet Witch, the master of chaos magic and reality manipulation, against the Griever at the end of all things, a cosmic entity whose very existence symbolizes the final destruction of creation. On one side, we have Wanda Maximoff, whose powers have redefined the limits of magic, bending reality itself to her will. On the other side stands the Griever, an embodiment of entropy, chaos, and inevitability, someone who appears when the lights of existence are ready to be snuffed out. The question that fans can't resist is simple yet profound: is Scarlet Witch strong enough to face, and maybe even defeat, the Griever? This battle is not just about raw strength. It's about willpower, control, and the ability to shape the fundamental rules of existence. To answer this cosmic question, we must look deeper into who these characters are, how their powers function, and what might happen if these two unstoppable forces were to collide. Who is Scarlet Witch? Scarlet Witch, also known as Wanda Maximoff, is not merely a sorceress. She is one of the most unpredictable and dangerous beings in Marvel's history. Born with innate magical abilities later amplified through chaos energy, Wanda's true gift is probability manipulation and eventually, full-scale reality warping. Her powers have been showcased in countless iconic storylines, but one stands above them all: House of M. In this event, Wanda reshaped the entire world into an alternate reality, granting heroes and villains their deepest desires. But when the illusion crumbled, her words, "No more mutants," erased nearly the entire mutant population from existence. That single moment proves the scale of her powers. She does not just cast spells, she rewrites the laws of nature itself. Wanda's strength goes beyond her reality manipulation. She is deeply tied to chaos magic, a primal force of creation and destruction. While many sorcerers draw power from artifacts, dimensions, or mystic entities, Wanda is a direct conduit of pure chaos. In her most powerful versions, she rivals gods, dismantles cosmic entities, and holds her own against beings who operate on a multiversal scale. Yet with such incredible power comes instability. Her emotions, trauma, and inner conflicts often influence her magic, making her one of Marvel's most dangerous wildcards. Who is the Griever? To understand the challenge Wanda would face, we must grasp the nature of her opponent. The Griever at the end of all things is not a typical villain. She is not driven by greed, conquest, or revenge. Instead, she is the cosmic embodiment of entropy and endings. Her role is to oversee the collapse of existence itself. Where the living tribunal maintains balance, eternity represents the universe, and infinity symbolizes endless possibilities, the Griever represents the opposite, the ultimate conclusion. Introduced in Fantastic Four number 2, 2018, she arrived at the end of the multiverse to dismantle the remnants of creation. Even the Fantastic Four, with their combined brilliance and resilience, struggled to comprehend her. What makes the Griever truly terrifying is not just her destructive potential but her inevitability. Heroes can delay her arrival, resist her power, or even outsmart her in temporary battles, but ultimately, she exists to ensure that all things, no matter how powerful, will one day fade into nothingness. Her abilities include manipulating entropy, unraveling matter, collapsing dimensions, and reducing cosmic structures into void. She commands oblivion engines, devices capable of unmaking entire realities. She is not fueled by rage or ambition, she is fueled by purpose, and purpose makes her unstoppable. If Scarlet Witch bends reality, the Griever is the hand that ensures reality eventually collapses. This makes their clash not just a battle of powers, but a battle of philosophies, creation versus inevitable decay. Scarlet Witch versus the Griever, who would win? When we imagine this battle, we must consider the scale of each combatant's powers. Wanda's strength lies in her ability to reshape reality itself. Against most opponents, this would be an instant victory, erasing them from existence or rewriting the battlefield in her favor. But the Griever is no ordinary being. She is not bound by mortal existence, nor is she limited to one universe. She transcends time and space, appearing only when universes approach their end. If Wanda were to unleash her full potential, she could create an alternate reality where the Griever's purpose is meaningless. She could rewrite the rules so that entropy does not exist, or so that endings are delayed forever. But the Griever thrives on inevitability. Even if Wanda reshaped existence, the Griever would eventually return, because endings are as natural as beginnings. This means Wanda could fight her, stall her, or even temporarily defeat her, but she may never truly destroy her. In terms of raw battle, Wanda could unleash chaos energy capable of destabilizing the Griever's engines and weapons. She could summon alternate versions of herself from across the multiverse, creating an army of Scarlet Witches united against entropy. And yet, even this overwhelming might may not be enough to erase a concept as absolute as the Griever. The most likely outcome is that Wanda could delay her, resist her, or redirect her purpose, but not eliminate her completely. Final result. So, is Scarlet Witch stronger than the Griever? The answer is both yes and no. In terms of immediate, explosive power, Wanda may overwhelm the Griever in a direct clash. She has rewritten entire realities, eliminated entire species, and matched cosmic beings with seemingly endless might. If it were a test of raw magical output, Scarlet Witch could very well claim victory. However, the Griever represents inevitability. She is not merely a powerful entity, she is the conclusion of all existence. Even if Wanda were to defeat her in battle, she cannot erase the concept of entropy without erasing reality itself. At best, Scarlet Witch could delay the Griever's arrival, reshape reality to postpone the end, or trick her into retreating temporarily. But in the ultimate sense, no amount of chaos magic can fully erase the embodiment of endings. Thus, the final result is clear: Scarlet Witch may be able to defeat the Griever in combat temporarily, but she cannot outlast her forever. The battle between Wanda and the Griever is not about victory or defeat, it is about defiance against inevitability. Scarlet Witch represents creation, imagination, and the rewriting of possibilities. The Griever represents the end of all things. And in this eternal clash, Wanda may burn brighter, but the Griever will always return when the lights of the multiverse dim. Make sure to explore the rest of my videos for even more exciting character crossovers and intense battles that you won't want to miss. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.